Welcome. Any notion of a cohesive style has just gone out the window. I have decided that I need to start popping into the garden regularly because the garden this year is my big project. I've noticed that I still haven't taken my Christmas tree lights down on the tree outside. My wreath is still up and my apple tree needs trimming. I think my roses may need a little prune as well. And the only way I'm going to achieve that in winter is to pop out regularly just for 10 minutes at a time. So that's what I'm going to do now. Let's go outside. Maple is really going to miss this rubble mound when it goes this year, aren't you, Maple? You like it up there, don't you? You liked it when it was even higher. But this is one of the things that is definitely going this year. Definitely. What are you going to do then, Maple, when it's gone? Right, let me do some gardening. The first question is my door wreath. I was going to take it down, but I'm still rather liking it. I wonder if I could just change the ribbon so it doesn't look quite so Christmassy. Maybe just put some twine. I think if I just put some twine on, I can leave that up. Yes, that's what I'll do, but not now. Job one is to take the Christmas lights off the Christmas tree. Let's do it. I may be a haphazard gardener, but I'm so lucky that I have lots of friends who are gardeners on Instagram, and they have advised me that it's okay to prune back my roses now. New shoots are beginning to show, and they've said yes, go for it. That's what I'm doing now. There are new signs of life on the rose bush, which is why I asked my friend if it was okay to prune, and it is, so let's go for it. The joys of being a mum. I've just had a call from Rowan. She has come home from college early because she's got a migraine, so I need to go and pick her up. That's my gardening done for today, but I'll be back at it tomorrow. It's so lovely to see signs of spring coming up. It's actually not too bad today. It's cold outside, but it has a spring sort of feel in the air, and there are tulips coming up already. Spring's really not that far away, which is just brilliant. Day 2 of coming out in my lunch break to do some gardening, and I am so pleased that I decided to do this. The sun is actually out today and it's really beautiful. I've got my thermals on and I'm really wrapped up very warm. I need to finish pruning the rose bushes because Rowan called me yesterday and I had to rush off. But the big job today is to prune my apple tree. I'll just show you that I've changed the ribbon out on my wreath and hung it up with some twine, and that looks perfectly okay for January. I said earlier that I had something very exciting to show you in the garden. It was actually this, spring bulbs. That's the kind of thing that makes me excited anyway. First job is to go and fetch the wheelie bin from around the back. Let's go and get it. Let me just finish trimming the roses, picking up a few bits of debris, and then I'll cut the apple tree. can already feel myself getting distracted in the front gardens. Let's go to the other garden, the stock garden, and sort out this apple tree. I can always come out for 10 minutes here and there throughout the rest of the week to carry on with this. I'm really enjoying it. I'm surprised. The birds are singing. Did you see the robin coming and joining me for company? I know we could have snow still. February and even into March can be cold, but I'm really beginning to feel spring is on its way, and actually some of the plants are already beginning to have fresh shoots, which is very, very exciting. There it is. It's absolutely overrun with ivy as well. This was here when we moved in. It's actually a very, very old apple tree. Some years we have lots and lots and lots of apples, but this year, or last year should I say, I think we had one. It was very disappointing. I'm going to give it a good chop back. Let's see what happens. Treated myself to some new loppers. They're extendable and they're doing really, really well. They're cutting beautifully. What a good purchase. I'm really conscious of time. I've got to get on with my work. I've done most of it, but not all of it, and I've got to come back out and sort out the ivy. So what I'm going to do now is put everything in the waste bin that I've chopped already, and then I need to get on with my work. But it's a start, and I have to say, I've really enjoyed it. I'm really glad that I've decided to do a bit of gardening every day. And I would have sat inside and thought, wow, it's really cold outside, I don't want to go out. But you know what? It's really nice. Birds are singing, pigeons are cooing. It's a really beautiful light. It's a good thing to do. I'm going to have to come out another day, so whatever I haven't cleared up now will be okay to leave until another day. But as we go in, let's have a look around the garden to see what signs of spring we can see. I noticed these hellebore as I was cutting the apple tree, and now I've got a few more planted around here, so let's go and see if we can see any more. And here's another hellebore, not looking particularly healthy on the leaves, but there are flowers, so that's a good sign. This hydrangea is showing signs of life. This feels really exciting to be outside and seeing all this. So many dry bits and weeds which I can cover off over the next few weeks. Oh, there's a little robin sitting there. Can you see him? I was so lucky to have berries on the holly bush this year. I'm amazed that the birds haven't eaten all the berries. It's looking very, very pretty. There's some new shoots on the valerian, little buds on the marshmallow plant. Now that I've ventured out into the garden and started, I am really looking forward to carrying on. It's lovely to see new shoots coming. I feel that I can get on top of the weeds quite easily this year, which in the past it's always felt a bit daunting, but they may look as though there's a few, but this is probably the best it's ever been, which is brilliant. I really hope you enjoyed joining me in the garden today. Really have had a lovely 10-15 minutes out here, probably more than that to be honest, but it's been great. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch up again with you next time. Bye for now.